That is the plan. Do you have anyone has a contribution? You have an idea you want to suggest? Unmute yourself and let us know. If not, we should be rounding up.
Good evening, Mr. John.
Good evening, Maseka. Where are you joining
I
us from?
am joining you from Zambia, Central Province of Zambia.
Yes, my dear.
I think I joined it late because of my work schedule, but then I've been um, following you closely. So the last time we had a discussion, you talked about like for I'm not sure if this is what you've been talking about today. Like in my case, I decided to enroll for a degree because I think you mentioned that in the UAE, I need to have one needs to have a degree in order for them to practice as a registered nurse. But then if one has a diploma, they can still practice as a nurse assistant. Now, my question is like for the University of Zambia, the the time frame is about 3 years, and then sometime yeah, they go up to 4. So I was asking, is it possible that once I'm done with the theory, I clear the exams and then start my research, I can start the process and possibly maybe secure a job, and then when my degree is out, I can still collect it and then present it to the board in the UAE? Is that possible? Thank you.
Okay. What do you mean? Do you mean to say after your diploma, it takes another 3 to 4 years to top up your degree? I did not get that point.
Yes, it
Oh,
takes about for some schools it's just about 2 years, but for the University of Zambia where I have enrolled, I'm told it's about 3 years plus. So I was wondering to say the 2 years is for theory. I was told like the physiology and these other courses, and
okay.
then the other 1 year is for research, and then sometimes they take long to I don't know if it's to approve the research and whatnot. And then I may be accredited my degree in the 4th year. So I was thinking when I'm done with the exams and whatnot, is it possible to start the process and relocate? And then once the research, because research can be done even online and whatnot, then later on, when I get that degree, I present it to the board in the UAE. Is that possible?
Yeah, so if you understand, even when you complete the 2 years and you're into research, you are not issued any certificate or even an attestation to show that you've completed the course until at the end of the research. So you cannot do anything without an attestation, without completing the program. You have to complete the program, you have to show at least an attestation or the certificate that you're done with the program before you can enroll into that. So since you can only get the program at the end of the research, it's not possible. It's not possible.
Oh, okay. So, but then as RN, I can still, as in with my diploma, I
You
can
can
still start the
proceed with your
process.
diploma as an assistant nurse.
Okay. Yes, that was my question to say I can proceed because I was thinking to say, toward the end of the 2nd year, I start the process so that when I'm done with the exams here, then I should have raised some good money to come that side for my, is it for metric exam and whatnot, as I do the research the other side, and then like trying to do more like two things at a time, something like
That's
that.
fine. And thank you for identifying the fact that that was not the topic of today's session. But I hope I answer your question. Today
Yes,
is
thank you.
today is mentorship and coaching.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yes. Who else has a contribution, a question, a suggestion, an experience to share?
Good evening once more.
Good evening.
Okay, so this is Mwanza from Zambia.
Yes, right on.
So I just want to get clarity from you concerning today's topic. You've talked of mentorship and us trying to identify people. So is it we have to undergo a certain training to be representatives or what? That's what I want to find out.
Okay, that one is if uh, you want to be a mentor in our program, we will train you to be a mentor. But if you want to be a mentee, we will assign a mentor to you.
So it's a two-way thing. You can either decide to be a mentor or
Yeah,
a
we will
mentee.
choose those who want to be mentors. You have to be, we have to see your CV. You have to be an experienced nurse for some time, and we see what you've been doing for you to be a mentor, for us to train you to be a mentor. If not, you can be a mentee. You want to learn. After the mentee, you can become a mentor.
Okay, so meaning we will have further discussions concerning this, or
Sorry, come again.
are you going to have another discussion
Yeah,
concerning
you just need
this?
to reach out to me if you want a one-on-one mentor, or you need one-on-one mentor that mentor for our program, which we're going to ask you some requirements, and then we talk one-on-one with you.
Oh, okay, sure, thanks then.
Yeah. So everybody, guys. So everybody. Yeah. And we're happy. We're looking forward to having mentors from different countries. So we will have a representation from different countries. That's beautiful. But like I said, we have to see your CV, see the work you've been doing if you are eligible to take that position. If not, you can be a mentee, get trained, and become a mentor. That was a beautiful one.
Good evening, Mr. John.
Yes, right
Now,
on.
example for me, I want to be a mentor in my home country and to be a mentee in UAE country. I have a lot of experience in my home country, Cameroon, and I
Okay.
usually guide most of the nurses there.
Okay.
But in UAE, I am new. I need to be a mentee. So, it's possible or no?
It is possible. It is possible. We'll talk about that. Yeah. Good.
Good
Beautiful.
evening, everybody.
Good evening, Mr.
It's
Tabi.
it's it's a great
Right?
opportunity to. I don't know if everybody can get me. Tanya Betran from Cameroon. I would also like to. Where I've been advocating for. Sorry, I've been doing. I think I've been acting as a mentor here in Cameroon for close to 6 months. And I just want to share my story concerning this mentorship thing.